Coming up on this week's episode of SVG Motors Weekly.
Yeah. Why do oranges wear sunscreen?
Why do oranges wear sunscreen? I don't know.
This one, on the market price, or NADA as we call it, is $20,200, but I know what the boss is gonna do, so do your thing.
$18,200. We got it on the window for $18,500, Paul.
Hi, I'm Brian Lloyd, and today on Tech Tips, we're going to talk about batteries.
What's that mean?
Well, sir, it's a sport. So with that, you get the paddle shift. You can always, change the gear ratios with those paddle shifters, and you can always drop a gear and disappear.
Malone's, and he is absolutely a phenomenon in Ohio.
So this will tow a house off of its blocks. Now, maybe you don't want to pull your house off the foundation, but
Need a car, need it bad. Need something better than what you had. Not sure what you wanna, where to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
All right, everybody, good evening. How you doing tonight? Festival on the Hill. All right, I'm Jeff Stevens from Mix 1077, and a few minutes ago from the band Stranger. And who said it was going to rain all day today, huh? What's that big thing up there? It's amazing. All right, so we're glad you guys are here. The menus are coming out in a second. I want to introduce a good friend of mine and a big old sponsor for this weekend, Steve Van Gorder from SVG Motors, everybody. Come on, Steve.
Hey Jeff, how's it going?
Good. How about that big sun?
Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful night. Who said it was gonna rain?
I know.
And what's wrong with rain? There's a little rain doesn't hurt anybody, does it?
No, they were singing in the rain earlier. We're good. So my question is, can you guys see the SVG people okay tonight? Can you see them all right?
Hey, we like orange, Jeff, okay? you don't like orange?
Oh, I love orange. It matches the sun.
It does match the sun. You know, I've got a couple orange jokes for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's hear it.
yeah. Why do oranges wear sunscreen?
Why do oranges wear sunscreen? I don't know.
Because they peel. Come on, Jeff.
I've never heard that one. I've never heard that one.
That was funny. You guys know that was funny. I got another one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, maybe that wasn't the best. So, why did the orange hang out with the prune?
Why did the orange hang out with the prune? I don't know that either.
Because they couldn't find a date. The menus. Anybody here to see the menus? Oh yes, I'm excited to see the menus are great.
I know.
But how about Stranger? Yes, give it up for Stranger. Yes. Don't even try it. No, seriously, those of you that are out there, I want to say thank you to all of the guys in the orange. Z-Bart, who's here helping out. If you need to get your car taken care of, go see those guys at Z-Bart. But the guys in orange, those are part of my team. They make me look good, and we're having a good time. I'm having the time of my life with SVG Motors. And if you're interested in moving up a couple years and keeping your payments the same, go see one of the guys in orange, one of the guys and gals in orange.
I like that.
Jeff, do you need a car?
Of course. Who doesn't need a car?
Exactly. I like the way. Okay.
And you're glad to be involved in this event this weekend too.
How about let's hear it for the. Did you know that the Masons donate $2 million a day?
A day?
A day. The Masons, they are involved in communities all over the country, and they donate $2 million a day, and that's what this is about. It's a big deal. Thanks for coming. Thanks for buying tickets. This is a big deal. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thanks for contributing. Thanks for coming out. Also, the vendors, the bourbon chickens, and go out there and spend some money. These guys, this is how they make their living. So go eat. Maybe it's not on your diet, but go do it anyway. It's a good time.
We have to introduce a band.
Oh, we've got to introduce a band. We're not supposed to be up here this long. All right,
You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you
Let's
ready?
do it.
Are you guys ready? Let's do this together.
Okay, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Festival on the Hill, please give it up for the Menus!
Hey guys, Rob here, SVG Chevrolet in Greenville, Ohio. Sitting there with my man Paulie Mayo here, guys. We've got a few cars here we'd like to showcase and show you. First of all, we've got a 2018 Chevy Equinox. Paul, what's MSRP on this thing from NADA?
26.8.
26.8, guys. What do you think we ought to sell this thing for?
I'm thinking about 25.6.
Oh, come on, Paul. We can do better than that. I know we got. I tell you what we're going to do, guys. SVG price this weekend, 24.4. We've got Allison sitting in here right now. Allison, how many miles are on this thing?
It's only got 12,000 miles.
It's like brand new, guys. It's a 2018 with 12,000 miles. What kind of equipment we got on here?
We got Apple CarPlay in this thing. We got the built-in Wi-Fi hotspot and also Android Auto.
Wonderful, wonderful, guys. Come on out here to Greenville, take a look at this thing, and see Allison.
Guess what, boss man?
What you got, bud?
Look what I got over here. It's a 2016 Chevy Malibu Premier. And it's got just about everything you can think of. It's perfect color right there. Look, you got even a sunroof. It's actually called a panoramic roof. And guess what? Here's what we got. NADA on this thing is 24.8. But I know what this guy's gonna do.
No, Paul, we can't do 24.8. That's too high, bud. I'll tell you what we're gonna do here. Let's do 21.9 this weekend.
What?
Guys. In Greenville, 21.9 for a 16 Malibu. Amber, how many miles are on this?
Well, it only has 7,200 miles on it, so it's pretty much like brand new. And this vehicle, it is one of the most iconic sedans that Chevy makes. And it's got the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and everything. And it's got heated seats and a heated steering wheel as well, which is nice in the wintertime. So
Wonderful, guys. Hey, come out here to Greenville, see Amber.
Slusher.
What?
You know what? You know why the Malibu is the most iconic vehicle that Chevy makes?
Tell me, Paulie.
Because since the 60s they've been making this. It's actually had more than 5 different bodies on it.
Yeah, it's
It
true.
really has. And the best part about it is it just keeps getting better and better and better. And let me tell you something that's even better, is the deal on this Malibu. It's a 2016 with the LT package, which is the most popular package we have here and everywhere else, because that's how GM wants to make it, all right? Guess what? This one, on the market price, or NADA as we call it, is $20,200, but I know what the boss is gonna do, so do your thing.
$20,200. We got it on the window for $18,500, Paul.
Because you prize them all.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. This weekend, Greenville, Ohio, for this 16, $15,200, guys. $15,200. I did say that. Okay, I did. Steve might kill us, but hey, it is what it is.
I got you back.
Hey, also, how many miles? This is Austin Cole here, guys. How many miles we got on this?
It's only got 24,000 miles on it.
What else has it got inside here, bud?
Well, it's got power seats and it's got mobile hotspot.
Oh, mobile hotspot's nice, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Real nice. Good deal.
Boss man,
Yes, sir.
you know what the most intimidating vehicle is on the road?
Truck.
Exactly. And you know what the biggest truck is on the road?
I'd say this Ram sitting behind
That's
us right
right. It's a 1500 Dodge Ram, especially if it's got that special engine, which is a 5.7 what?
now. Hemi.
That's right.
Hemi. Say Hemi again.
Hemi. Now, the boss, 2 weeks ago, he'd priced this thing for $15,300, but I know how excited he is today, so
Guys,
let's just have him
This
take it over.
weekend again, Greenville, Ohio. Let's say that again.
Greenville.
Okay, we're gonna do $11,500, guys. Now here's the nice thing about this truck. You need to see this. How many miles are on this truck, Hunter?
86,000.
86,000 miles, guys. That's 8,000 miles a year for an 11-year-old vehicle. Unheard of. What else we got on side here, man?
All leather interior, got a sunroof up above and powered seats.
Nice. Guys, come on out and see Hunter.
Slusher.
What?
You know what GMC's claim to fame is since the early 60s?
This truck.
Exactly. And you know what they said about this truck?
What
Let me
they say?
tell you.
Tell me.
It's the strongest frame ever built. And
Yep.
it's true. So, I know how exciting this thing is. This vehicle is actually a 2006, and look at it. It's still in one piece. And this guy right here is trying to sell it for 12 grand.
No, not this weekend, Paul. This weekend, guys. Now, you don't ever find $10,000 trucks. You really don't find trucks under $10,000. And this one's $9,900 this weekend in Greenville, Ohio only, guys. I got Tyler sitting in here. This is who you need to come see. Tyler, what all we got on side of this thing, bud?
Super clean interior, 4-wheel drive, just an all-around good starter truck for anybody looking for a good price.
Wonderful, guys. Come on out to Greenville, see Tyler.
Hi, I'm Brian Lloyd, and today on Tech Tips, we're going to talk about batteries. Batteries are a key part of your vehicle's functionality, and maintenance checks should be done on them on a regular basis. Here are just a few tips on getting the most life out of your vehicle's battery. Tip number 1, keep your battery secured properly. A battery that's not securely fastened could end up vibrating, potentially resulting in internal damage and short circuits. Check your battery terminal regularly, especially if you frequently drive on bumpy roads, to ensure that it's tightly and properly positioned in the mounting bracket. Tip number 2, make sure all lights are off. This tip seems like common sense. So accidentally keeping your headlights or your car lights on can put a heavy toll on your vehicle's battery. Always be sure to turn off all cabin lights and vehicle lights before you exit your vehicle. And this will help ensure that you don't come out to a dead battery. Tip number 3, clean the corrosion. Battery terminals corrode over time, but keeping them clean from buildup is a great way to extend your battery life. For a quick method of cleaning them, scrub the terminals with a toothbrush dipped in a baking soda and water mixture. Rinse the mixture off and thoroughly dry with a clean cloth. Tip number 4, test your battery. If you're going to go away on a long trip, it's always good to know where your battery stands voltage-wise. Knowing the condition of your battery matters when you want to maximize its life. Test your battery's voltage level with a car battery tester. This will help you keep track in maintaining your car battery. Tip number 5, turn off electronics. Turn off things like your radio and air conditioner when your engine isn't running to maintain your battery. When your engine is not running, your battery is not being recharged by it. And using electronic functions such as these can drain your battery if used for a prolonged period of time. These are just a few tips to keep your vehicle running smoothly. Your battery is very important to your vehicle, and keeping it properly maintained keeps your car on the road. Once again, this is Brian Lloyd with another edition of Tech Tips. Stay safe out there.
All right, great job last month. We did awesome, but we gotta keep the momentum going. We gotta sell some cars, and I got an idea. I'm thinking what we do is move our customers up a couple years in their vehicles and keep their payments close to the same. You feel me? Move them up a couple years, keep their payments the same. Move them up a couple years, keep their payments the same. Move them up a couple years, keep their payments the same. Moving up a couple years, keep the payments the same. Move them up a couple years, keep the payments the same. Move them up a couple years, keep the payment the same. Move them up a couple years, keep the payment the same.
Hi, Greg Nickel here at SVG Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. What a great day. We've got some hot deals here. It's getting ready to be July, and it's going to be hot. And in fact, one of our hottest deals is this 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland. Chance, bring it on up here. Look at this. It's beautiful. Chance, what can you tell me about this vehicle?
Well, Greg, it has navigation, heated seats, cooled seats, heated seats in the rear, AM, FM, satellite radio, panoramic sunroof, full-wheel drive. It has the hydraulic lift, and you can even lower it if need be. It is a beautiful car with very low miles, 35,000 miles.
No kid. And you know, the NADA price is $30,575. But let me tell you what's so great. The SVG price, $29,000.
Get out of here.
That's it.
Oh my
$29,000, $1,500 under NADA.
Woo!
Chance, take it out of here. Well, up next is a 2017 Dodge Journey. One of my favorite cars. In fact, my son and daughter-in-law have one and they love it. In fact, let me bring Brittany on in with it. Come on in, Brittany. Brittany, tell everybody about this car.
This car has power windows, power locks. It's got 35,000 miles on it. It's in great condition.
So it's something else too, isn't it? It's certified, isn't it? What does that mean that it's certified from Chrysler?
What certified is it goes through a 125-point inspection. It's a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. It's a used car with a new car warranty.
That's unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of certified vehicles down here. So when you get a chance, come by and see this 2017 Dodge Journey. It's got an NADA price of $17,325. Our SVG price, unbelievable, $16,000, and it's Chrysler certified. That's unbelievable. Brittany, go ahead and take this on out for me, okay?
Yeah.
Up next, we've got a 2016 Chrysler 300 black interior, and it's all-wheel drive. This car is sharp. Chance, tell me all about this car.
Greg, it has to be the room. There is so much room in these Chrysler 300s. Furthermore, it has the panoramic sunroof, the navigation, the heated seats, the Bluetooth radio. It is good to go for your next family vacation.
So, Chance, you didn't mention it's got an S on the seat. What's that mean?
Well, sir, it's a sport. So with that, you get the paddle shift. You can always, change the gear ratios with those paddle shifters, and you can always drop a gear and disappear.
That's unbelievable.
That is.
So here at SVG, we got all sorts of cars. We've got certified, we've got all-wheel drive, we've got sedans, we've got SUVs, we've got trucks. It doesn't matter, we're gonna find it for you. This car, unbelievably, the NADA is $24,075. SVG price, $22,800.
Greg, that's some pretty big savings. These brand new are about $40,000, $50,000.
Well, it just goes to show you, we're an internet store and we try to get the best deals for anybody out there, and the superior value guarantee helps us find the right car for the best value at the best price.
Absolutely.
Here at SVG.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Hey, can we videotape? Hey, can we knock on the door? Tim! Hey, can we talk to you with the SVG? How's it going?
Doing perfect. How are you?
Tim.
Tim Goldman here.
Thank you. Well, I know you. You don't know me, but this guy kicks up, hits these balloons, and he is absolutely a phenomenon in Ohio.
Sometimes I sing too.
Yeah, amazing. And you know what? It's an honor to meet you, and thanks for coming out here and doing this thing. It's a big deal. I appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you. What's the first song? I just want to feel like I'm in the know, you know?
I have no idea what the first song is.
Are you serious? You have no idea?
No idea. That's the best way to do it, man. You leave yourself hanging. You know?
All right, well, give me a clue. Is there two or three that maybe you're thinking you might come out with?
Oh, I don't know. I just got there and do it.
Do you do any Lionel Richie?
I do in my solo act. Yeah.
I'm a Lionel Richie
That's
fan.
why I'm
Easy like Sunday morning.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, listen, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
a lot,
God bless
man.
you. Looking
Appreciate
forward
it.
to it.
Peace, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Yes,
All
sir.
Have a great day.
The menus.
What's going on, everybody? This is Zach Bogle from SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Eaton, Ohio. I'm showing you today this 2019 Delmonico Red Ram 1500 5.7 liter Hemi. It's the Longhorn Edition. So first things first, let's talk about what's going on under the hood. Now with this truck, there are three different configurations. There's the 3.6 V6, there's the 3-liter Eco Diesel, and there's the top dog Hemi 5.7 liter, which brings you at 395 horsepower, 410 foot-pounds of torque. So you got to make sure you know what you're towing, and this will tow 12,275 pounds. So this will tow a house off of its blocks. Now, maybe you don't want to pull your house off the foundation, but what you can do is you can actually pull a very large boat or maybe a camper, and these mirrors will actually give you that ability. So what these do is these will actually pop up and you still got your blind spot and you've got your mirror, but they extend out a little bit wider, and so that way you can see things a little bit better. Now for 2019, they have done a complete refresh on the body of the Ram. So you'll notice the front end is different, the headlights are different, the whole side, the back, everything has pretty much been redone with the new Ram. So on the Longhorn, especially on this model, you get the 20-inch wheels, and you get the running boards, you get this beautiful red paint job. We'll come to the back, and you actually get a releasable tailgate that you can do from the key. Now in 2019 they redid a key, and especially with the Longhorn they give you an extra special key. So that's a really nice feature that it has. Now the bed has been lined, it has bed lights, it'll take a beating for sure. So not only are there lights at the base of the bed, but there are also lights at the top as well, so you have a lot of visibility to see your bed at night. Now, you also have a backup camera, so you can align up to a trailer a lot easier. You have parking sensors, you have your hitch, you have your 5-in-1, your 7-in-1, your 4-in-1 hookup. Now I could spend all day talking about this, but I really just want to get to the basics. So let's go to the inside and see what the comfort features are. Now one great thing about this truck is push button start. So Also what you have with this is you have heated seats, you have cooled seats. It's summertime, so it's getting really warm. So you're gonna need those heated seats, or those cooled seats. It's also got a heated steering wheel. In the front, it's got your traction control button, it's got your tow haul button, it's got your parking front and rear turn off for the parking sensors. You actually do have a CD player. You don't see those nowadays much anymore. And you also have your auxiliary and your USB ports in the front as well. In the back, you also have 2 more auxiliary ports and or USB ports, and you have your heated seats on either side. Now with this, you have your AM/FM radio, but you also have your media. You have your climate control, which is dual powered on both sides, dual temperature control. You have your U apps, so basically it's a big roundabout of all the apps that are available with the Ram. You have your controls for your heated, your cooled seats, your heated steering wheel, and for the passenger side as well. You have your mirror dimmer, your backup camera. You have 2 different options for the backup camera so that you can see 2 different angles if you're backing up for a trailer or something like that. You also have your settings. Navigation, so this truck is equipped with navigation. It's a lot easier than trying to get out your phone and figure out where to put it. And then you also have your phone hookup. Okay, so that is the 8.4-inch Uconnect. Let's drive over to the steering and driver information center. So what this has is you've got your buttons for the center screen on the dash, with the speed speedometer. With the Longhorn, you get a special speedometer and rev count gauge. Just because it is the Longhorn, it's a little engraved. You also have all of your speedometer, you have your screen setup, your messages, your audio, your trailer tow, and then you have your trip info, gas, fuel economy, all that kind of stuff. You have your cruise control settings, and then you have your gear limiter. It's a lot easier when you're towing to decide what gear you want to be in, so it helps you out a huge amount with that. Over here you have your 4-wheel drive. It is a push-button 4-wheel drive setup, so it's an auto 4-wheel drive, what we're set in right now. But you can have it in 2-wheel drive, and you can also have it in neutral, obviously, in 4 high and 4 low. So this is pretty much like a mobile office. You can pretty much do anything that you would ever want to in this truck. You have a lot of storage space with this. You have a 2-compartment glove compartment in the middle. You have a USB port in the back. You lift this up and it goes much deeper inside. You also have this little compartment here. You flip it up and then there's a little coin tray, a little miscellaneous tray. You have your cup holders in the front. And if you push this back, you have a lot more storage space in the front as well. So you've got your 115 volt, 400 watt 3-prong plug-in. Now up here, you also have something really unique. It's got your trigonometry ratios, it's got your standard to metric conversions, you've got a little compass, and you've got, all kinds of stuff. I could go all day about this truck, but the main thing is you got to come in, you got to drive it. It's a wonderful experience. Come out and see me, Zach, or come out and see one of the salesmen down here in Eaton, Ohio. We'll get you all taken care of out here at SVG. So I hope to see you here soon, and I appreciate you guys tuning in.
Hey guys, Jake Favor right here, SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Eaton, Ohio. Guys, I'm here today because summer is here finally, the weather is broken, and nothing is better than riding around in a Jeep Wrangler with your tops off, doors off, windshield down. So let me go ahead and show you a couple things about these Jeeps here. One, they both are Jeep Saharas. One's a 2013, the other's a 2015. If you come look inside here, you can see that we are greeted with the side step or side rail. This one is fully equipped. It has navigation. It has the Alpine stereo system. It gives you the subwoofer in the back. Jeeps aren't made for luxury or anything like that. They're more for to have fun, be outdoorsy, off-roading. That's the great thing about owning a Jeep. Not only the best thing about this Jeep is it does have the Alpine stereo system. It's great because you can ride around with the top out, music up, and jam out. There's your subwoofer right here, so you get that extra bass. It is Alpine. So if you're ready to ride and have fun in the summertime, let me show you how you can own one of these. This one here we have for $27,200. But if you get it today, we'll give it to you for $24,650, folks. That's $24,650. And then this one right behind me is $31,999. If you come in today, folks, $28,600.
Hey, I'll be the drummer, you sing.
I seen, I believe 'em.
This guy can sing. Jeff Stevens from Stranger, good friend of mine, awesome guy. What an amazing event out here, Jeff. You guys are out here, Festival on the Hill. It's Friday night, and you were killing it out there.
You think?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. And we got to introduce the menus. That was fun.
That was really fun. Well, we saw all the orange shirts. We thought we gotta step it up.
You know what? I thought the funniest part was when you started, you mentioned the whole bit about, those of you that don't know the menus, the lead singer, he comes out and he wears some weird stuff, doesn't he?
And sometimes not
Tell
much.
him what he does.
Well, he changes clothes like all night, tons of outfits, and he's constantly kicking balloons that are straight above his head.
Like, not like here or here, but like here.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's fun. Stay tuned. This is going to be a great episode. I'm here with Jeff Stevens. We're at the Masonic Temple. It's the Festival on the Hill, June 22nd, 23rd. If you're watching this, you probably already missed it, unless you're here with us. But check out Jeff Stevens, Stranger. These are our local bands, and they are awesome. If you hear about Stranger being out and about, bro, that was good stuff. Really good stuff.
Appreciate it, man.
So your specialty is like 80s.
Yep.
One of my favorite, Kenny Loggins. Can you do some Kenny Loggins?
Now I gotta cut loose.
Footloose.
Actually, we did not do that tonight. We did not have time.
What?
I know. Had I known, we would have adjusted the set
Okay,
list.
I got to tell you a story. We got a story. Kelly and I were in Vegas, and we're walking in Vegas. First time we go to Vegas, and we're in Old Vegas. So those of you that ever seen Old Vegas, they've got the, what's the name of the casino there where it's covered up? It's
Venetian.
not the Binions and those old ones. Anyway, we're walking, and there's a crowd in the middle, and I hear, I'm hearing like Danger Zone. I'm going, oh my goodness. And I'm getting closer. I'm like, that's, holy smokes. And I asked, guys, it's a free concert. And I said, is that Kenny Loggins? That's Kenny Loggins. And Kelly, she goes, who's Kenny Loggins? I said, what?
Yeah.
You don't know who Kenny Loggins is?
Them's fighting words.
But anyway, that's my kind of music,
Next
man.
time, you get Kenny Loggins.
Yeah, we want Kenny Loggins. And you don't want to know, you're never going to guess my favorite Kenny Loggins song.
I don't know.
Return to Pooh Corner.
Oh, you see, that's the soft side of Steve, right?
Oh, you know what? Lionel Richie, Celine Dion, and Kenny Loggins.
I'm
That's
learning
my
something
stuff.
tonight.
Yes.
I'm learning.
Anyway, thanks so much for letting
Steve,
us be a
thank you
part
very
of this.
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Thanks for watching another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. And if you haven't done it yet, go to youtube.com and subscribe to the SVG Motors channel. Or go to our Facebook page and like our page. And last but not least, if you want to see future episodes, go to your DVR and search SVG Motors and catch future episodes. Thanks again for watching.